poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first time I see is the first time I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs. I love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Tuesday, happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. I hope you all are well, and let's see what's going on. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming up in here for Team Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to get one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Pentacles. So you could be connecting potentially with an earth sign such as a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the King of Swords. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the King of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Nine of Swords in reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Sagittarians here, Two of Pentacles to the King of Swords upright. It kind of feels to me like in the next 24 hours, you're kind of in the space right now where you're deciding whether or not something is really worth pursuing. That's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up on. So Two of Pentacles is kind of like that on and off wishy-washy energy. Maybe I should pursue this, maybe I shouldn't pursue this. You're trying to figure something out over here. Now, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with a King of Wands reversed. So you haven't taken action just yet here, Sagittarius. You're still trying to wonder if something is still worth the pursue. Looking at the outcome that's present though, we got here the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think what's happening here is that you're no longer going to be in a space where you're stressing yourself out on whether or not something is worth investing into. I think you're realizing that it's okay not to know what necessarily to do. It's okay to be undecided about something, as I feel that's going to be your conclusion here in the next 24 hours. It's a pretty interesting reading, and I actually kind of understand that. It's like, I'm going to recognize it's okay to be undecided about what I want to do with my life. Maybe you're in a place in your life right now where you don't know what you want to do for work. You don't know what you want to do in regards to your relationship status. You don't know what you want to do in general. Oh boy, are we having issues again with the live stream? Sagittarius, I'm sorry guys. We're having issues with the live stream again is what it looks like to me. Give me one sec, y'all. Let me go ahead and try to fix this issue. I don't know why this is happening this week like crazy. It was totally fine for the past 2 weeks. Let me go try to fix this live stream and then we'll get back into it. My apologies, guys. I'm sorry. We will be right back.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love.
All right, I'm back. It says, like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, the stream kind of looked fine, but YouTube was telling me that there was an error, so I don't know if that's just a glitch or something. Guys, let me know if it's fine. I mean, if it's fine, I'm just going to roll with it, but YouTube was giving me some sort of error. I mean, I checked everything. It seemed okay, but I just want to make sure that everything's all right for you guys. I obviously don't want you to have, like, a messy-looking stream. All right, it went back to excellent out of nowhere, so it says my stream health is fine. So nonetheless, Sagittarius, I'm sorry, guys. I know this has been annoying, excuse me, for the past couple daily readings. It's just been a pain with what's been going on with the internet. But anyways, Sagittarius, getting back back on into your reading. Basically what I was talking about for you guys here is like coming into your next 24 hours, you're recognizing it's okay to be undecided about what it is you're doing with your future, whether that's in reference to your career, whether that's in reference to your relationship status or your goals or anything at all. I think you got to a point where you were so stressed out trying to figure out what your main focus should be for your future, and you're realizing that I don't need to know all that information yet. I just need to figure it out in due time. You pretty much have all the time in the world, honestly, to figure out what you want for yourself, what you want for your future. So don't put so much stress on yourself or so much stress on your back. Just enjoy yourself here, Sagittarius. And, eventually something will be a very clear and concise answer for you. All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. As I mentioned, guys, my apologies again. I've just been having too many issues lately with all of these streaming stuff, so hopefully it starts to get resolved shortly. So we started off with the fires. Let's go ahead and do fire, water, air, earth, going on to our water signs. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Cancer gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, JD, holy freaking moly, thank you so much for the 5555. May your Wi-Fi be reborn. I hope you're well, Ant. Thank you, JD. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that donation. That's freaking huge, dude. Thank you so much. And yes, may my Wi-Fi be reborn. It has been struggling in this bitch. I gotta get on the phone with Optimum, I swear. Anyways, moving forward, messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, we're going to go ahead and see what's up right now. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Four of Pentacles. So you could be connecting potentially with an earth sign here for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the King of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we have here the High Priestess. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, is going to be the Ten of Cups. So Cancerians, coming into your next 24 hours, Four of Pentacles here to the King of Swords. It kind of feels to me like you're in this position of time right now where you're holding on to something that you want to happen. It's like, Cancer, you really want something to happen. You're holding on to it, having to go a certain way. But it feels to me like at the end of all this, it's not even like something's not going in your way either, Cancer. It's like you're holding on to something happening the way you want it to happen, and you're going to make sure it happens. I just feel a lot of determination of like, something here will not fail. What is the kind of saying that I'm looking here? It's like, failure is not an option. Thank you. That was the wording that I was looking for, Cancer. Coming into your next 24 hours, failure is not an option for you guys in some sort of situation. It could be in your career, it could be in your relationship status, it could be within your family sector. So take that how that resonates towards you. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the High Priestess over here. High Priestess right now is like, on an intuitive level, I believe in myself to make something happen. So failure can't be an option if you're backed and supported in believing in yourself. Point blank, period. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here a Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like, I'm gonna get all that success and fulfillment I've been looking for. So whether you're busting your butt at work, whether you're investing a lot right now into your relationship, whether you're currently pursuing a goal of yours, you are believing in yourself and you genuinely feel like nothing is going to stand in the way of you getting to your place of victory, of you getting to what it is that you want. So I really like that here for you, Cancer. Failure is not an option. You're going to win in the end. You're going to get exactly what you've been looking for. And at the end of the day, you're determined here. So stay determined, Sometimes things may not work out in our favor, but at the end of the day, if we know and believe in ourselves to make something happen, we can truly make it happen. So Cancer, I like that for you. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's in reference to your career, a personal goal, romantic relationship, so on and so forth, but I'm hearing and seeing here that failure is not an option. You're making sure you get exactly what it is you're working towards. I like that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, going on to our air signs. Now let's have a look here at the Gemini gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up in here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's have a look at you, beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Cups in reverse. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Five of Wands in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Knight of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the Six of Cups. So Gemini's coming into your next next 24 hours. Five of Cups in the reverse here to the Five of Wands in reverse. It kind of looks to me like you guys are moving past something for sure. Five of Cups in reverse is usually an indicator that you're moving on from a situation. And Five of Wands in reverse is like, I'm just no longer in a place and time in my life where I want any sort of stress or any sort of frustration. So Gemini, you're moving on from something because it's just not worth the stress. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Knight of Wands in reverse is like a lack of action. You were doing something, Gemini, or investing yourself in a situation that was just causing way too much frustration for you. And I think that you're tired of that, to be completely honest with you. You're ready to move past all the stress. So maybe you were working at a job that was too stressful, maybe you were around a friendship that was too stressful, or maybe a relationship became overall too stressful for you. But coming into your next 24 hours, I think what's going on for you is that you're recognizing, I felt happier without this situation, Six of Cups, I felt happier, aka in my past, than I'm currently feeling right now in the present moment. So that says something for you, right? If I felt happier before I was invested in this one thing, then chances are being invested in whatever this is what's making me not feel necessarily happy. So Gemini, coming into your next 24 hours, you're having a realization that you'd feel happier without something, and overall, you don't really feel like it's worth the stress. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right. By the way, there was a donation real quick, so let me say a proper thank you. I believe it was from Barbara. Barbara, thank you so much for the 555. My love, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation. All right, so we did our fire, we did our water, we did our air, going on to our earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Virgo gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, we're going to grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Page of Wands in reverse. And then the outcome for you, Virgo, is going to be the Three of Cups in the reverse. So Virgo's coming into the next 24 hours for you guys. King of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles upright. This energy looks to me like you are just not really feeling super motivated to fix something. I think really it's kind of like you're not really interested in fixing a situation, because King of Wands upright would be like taking action, but King of Wands in the reverse is like, I don't want to take action on this at all. So Virgo, I think you're not feeling super motivated to fix a situation right now, especially because the Three of Pentacles is kind of like the fixing or coming together kind of card. Looking at what you're dealing with the Page of Wands in reverse. So you're overall disinterested in a situation. You could be disinterested in a person, your friendships, you could be disinterested in a romantic partner right now, but there's something that's turning you off. I'm not sure necessarily what it is that's specifically turning you off, but you feel turned off to either someone or something in the next 24 hours, and you're just not in a place to where you want to fix it. Something turned you off, and I think you kind of took that as a sign of like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't try to fix this. I'm turned off to a situation. Maybe there's a reason I should continue to remain turned off. So looking at the outcome that's present, Three of Cups in the reverse, you're not very happy with somebody right now, or you're not very happy with the situation going on in your life. So Virgo, I know that reading was pretty general, but basically to sum it up for you, the gist of this reading is that something happened that turned you off, and you're recognizing, I could try to look past that, or I could try to fix what happened, but it's not going to make me feel any differently. I feel turned off from someone or something, and because of that, I'm going to go with my gut feeling. If I'm just not interested in someone or something anymore, I'm not going to try to keep myself invested if I'm not really invested, right? So yeah, that's what I feel here for you in the next 24 hours. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to try to fix this. I don't really feel invested. I don't really feel intrigued or attracted to whatever's going on over here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of keep my distance. All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our first batch of zodiacs for today's daily. Going on to our second batch now. Let's have a look here at the lovely Aries gang. What do we got, baby? By the way, Aries, I want to wish you guys a very happy birthday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic birthday and a fantastic season. What do we got, man? Messages coming in here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's have a look here and see what we got. You guys actually came through pretty quickly here. Let's take a look. Overall energy for you is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with an earth sign here for a few of you. Usually when we see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's kind of like an indicator that you're not feeling super satisfied right now on an individual level. I mean, this could be feeling not very confident in something. Maybe you're not feeling very confident in yourself. Let's go ahead and move forward, taking a look at what you're dealing with, or sorry, taking a look at your current energy. We got the Death in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Cups, and then looking at the outcome, we have here the Chariot in reverse. So, Aries, coming into the next 24 hours for you, I think you're noticing that you're not feeling super confident in something, and that feeling doesn't seem to be changing for you. So there's a lack of confidence in some area in your life. It could be a lack of confidence in your career, a lack of confidence in your relationship, or even just a general lack of confidence in yourself. And it's like, no matter how hard I feel like I'm trying to change that, and no matter how hard I'm trying to become more of a confident person, I just don't feel very confident in something. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Queen of Cups. You know, you're feeling the emotions right now, Aries. You're definitely in a place emotionally where you're not feeling too good about yourself. So there could be something happening that's currently affecting your self-esteem. If that's not the case for you, Aries, it could just genuinely be something like negative thoughts that are affecting your self-esteem, or it could be something physical. Somebody might have said something might have happened. At the end of the day, though, there's something going on here right now that's affecting your self-esteem. And like I said, you know, looking at the outcome that's present, Chariot reverse, you feel like you can't get that confident button turned back on within you. It's like, man, I don't know why my self-esteem feels really low and I can't seem to boost myself back up. So that's what I'm feeling here in your next 24 hours. My best advice, especially when it comes towards self-esteem, is that at the end of the day, everybody around you, right? Or anybody, like everybody outside of you, right? There could be people that could say the worst things to you. There could be people that could do things that can really ruin your self-esteem. But at the end of the day, the most number one supporter you should always have in your life should be yourself. Remember that despite how other people treat you, whether it's amazingly or terribly, you gotta be your number one supporter in life. Because if you aren't supporting yourself, who else will? If you aren't loving yourself, who else will? If you don't believe in yourself, who else will, right? Everything really starts with you. So at the end of the day, you can have 99 enemies, but why don't you be your number one ally? You see what I'm saying here, Aries? So, for those of you that are currently kind of dealing with any sort of self-esteem issues, or if you've not been feeling confident in yourself lately or confident in something that you're doing, my best advice would be is to continuously remind you that you gotta be your number one hype man. You gotta hype yourself up, you gotta love yourself, you gotta be confident to you, and continue to be kind to you, because nobody's really gonna have your back in this world except for you, Aries, okay? So, if anything, you know, my best advice would be, you can have 99 enemies, but you should be your number one ally. So don't put yourself down. Instead, continue to lift yourself up, especially throughout the rest of this week, okay? And if you are going to continue to be your number one supporter, you'll see a difference in how you feel. Trust me, all right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, JD, thank you so much for the 3333. Everybody relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and not worry, you're doing great. I love that message. That's a great message to give out to the collective. I think sometimes people genuinely need to hear that too, because I think that nobody ever really knows what people are dealing with or what people are going through. Sometimes you just have to take a deep breath, sit back, relax, and say, yo, I'm doing just fine. I like that, JD. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for that collective message. I like that a lot. Seriously, take that advice, peeps. It really helps you out. Okay, so we did our fire, going on to our water. Let's have a look here at Team Scorpio. What do we got, baby? Messages for the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24. What do we got? Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Four of Swords. You could be connecting with an air sign here for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Devil in reverse, and then your outcome that's present is going to be the Two of Wands, or sorry, the Two of Swords. So, Scorpios, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, Four of Swords here to the Wheel of Fortune. I think that as far as changes are going in your life, you're trying to kind of stay away from change, I feel. I think what you need right now is a sense of stability. You're not in a position in your life where you want change, you want familiarity. You want to be surrounded by an environment that's comfortable, that is stable for you, not something that's rapidly changing. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the devil in reverse. So right now, what you're trying to basically release from your life is instability. You want to get away from the consistent change or the consistent difference of things happening left and right. You want to be in a place to where you know it's reliable, it's stable, it's comfortable. This is where I want to be. So, I mean, Scorpio, you could be in a situation possibly where you've been moving around a lot recently. Maybe you've been moving from place to place and you're trying to find a place to settle, to live physically. Maybe other of you Scorpios are looking for like relationships that bring in more stability, such as friends or lovers, or maybe you feel this way in reference to your career. But it looks to me like you're just sick and tired of having consistent change left and right. You want to be in a place that's comfortable and most importantly, a place that seems to be very stable to you. So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys in your next 24 hours. You're very focused right now on trying to find a place of stability and a place of comfortability where there's this lack of change. So that's what you're looking forward to. You're creating that type of environment right now. So you're not going to be letting in any more changes, or you don't have time essentially, Scorpio, for any more changes. You're just really focused right now on building a comfortable and very cozy kind of environment that you can relax in. I like that for you. Sometimes we all could use a little relaxation and we all could use some stability. Okay? So good on you, Scorpio. Enjoy that. If you don't feel like having massive changes happening left and right in your life, then go ahead and continue to build this type of environment. You deserve to relax and chill out for a bit. Okay? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our water, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Aquarius, baby. What's up? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up in here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Interesting energy coming through here for you. Overall energy for Aqua, here we go. 7 of Swords in reverse. I felt it. I definitely felt an interesting energy showing up here for you right now, Aquarius. So coming into your next 24 hours, there is this vibe happening, right? 7 of Swords could be the card of deception. It could be the card of, guilt. It could be an interesting type of character. I can tell you that much. Let's get more details though. So we got 7 of Swords reversed for your overall. Taking a look at your current, we got here the 5 of Wands, what it is you're dealing with. We got the Justice in reverse, and then the outcome for you, Aquarius, is going to be the 10 of Swords. So as far as what I'm seeing for Aquarians in the next 24 hours, 7 of Swords in the reverse here to the 5 of Wands upright. You are really tired of being in a pretty frustrated environment. When I say environment, I don't know if this is about like where you're surrounded with, or if we're talking about within yourself. But I think you're noticing, like, I'm really tired of being consistently frustrated or consistently irritated, you know? I haven't felt chill recently is what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse is a very unbalanced kind of vibe. So what have you been doing lately that's been throwing you off balance, Aqua? Have you been around certain people that have been creating a lot of drama in your life? Have you been around a really stressful work environment? Have you been around family members recently who haven't really had the best things to say? You know, your environment plays a huge role sometimes in how it is that you actually feel. So I think you're starting to hit your limit with feeling really irritated and really uncomfortable and not feeling super chill because something here is throwing off the balance. Now, I think you know exactly what that something is, whether it's a specific person, a group of people you're around, a job, whatever it is that's kind of throwing off your balance here, Aqua. Looking at the outcome that's present for the next 24 hours is going to be the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is essentially that energy of saying it has to end. This has to stop. So if you've been around friends recently, or if people have been in your life recently causing havoc, you're cutting those types of people off. If your job has been stressing you out, you might be applying to new types of jobs so that you can have a more chill work environment. If your relationship has been a big stressor, maybe it's time to finally have a heart-to-heart conversation on how to fix this and get to a better place. So you're identifying here in the next 24 hours whatever's been kind of throwing your life off balance, and you're making sure that you no longer longer let this situation impact your life, okay? It's time to get back into feeling like a chill, balanced, and grounded Aquarian, and that's essentially what you guys are going for, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did the fire, the water, the air, going on to the earth signs. Let's have a look here at the beautiful Capricorn, baby. What's going on? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up in here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's have a look at you guys. Hopefully all is well. Cappy, overall energy for you is the Temperance in reverse. You could be connecting with a Sag for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 10 of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and then your outcome here is going to be the 2 of Swords. So, Capricorn, Temperance in reverse here to the 10 of Pentacles upright. You definitely feel right now not the most balanced, but at the same time, you are acknowledging that you're in a good place. So you're wondering to yourself, why am I not feeling that great emotionally when I'm actually in a pretty good place in my life? You know, maybe you're in a very fantastic relationship, maybe you have a very fantastic career, you have great friends, maybe all of the above. So you're saying to yourself, I have a good life. Why the fuck am I feeling a little weird? Like, why am I feeling a little weird emotionally and a little off balance, you know? But the thing is that even if we can have the world in front of us, the most amazing and picture perfect life, that doesn't mean that we're always going to be feeling great on an emotional level, because sometimes we just feel a little bit off, and that is what it is. Sometimes it could be for no reason at all, you know? So taking a look at what you're dealing with here, Capricorn, you're dealing with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're trying to let go of this weird feeling that you're having. You're like, there should be no reason why I'm feeling a little bit off or a little bit weird. So you're going to try to let that go in the next 24 hours. But looking at the outcome, 2 of Swords, you're like, as much as it is, oh my God, I can't speak today. As much as I'm trying to let this go, thank you, I just feel like I can't, you know? So Cappy, here's my best advice for you. If you're feeling a little bit weird, feel weird. Let's get weird, dude. If you're not feeling like totally in the best mood, that's okay. Let yourself feel however you're feeling is always going to be my best advice, because sometimes feelings manifest for what seems like no reason at all, but it could have a reason, and other times feelings manifest because of the energies you've been around or the people you've been around. So ultimately, if you're feeling a type of way, let yourself feel it, because when you feel your emotions, your body processes them, and then after you process your feelings and emotions, they naturally tend to go away. So for any Capricorns in the next 24 hours that are feeling a little bit off balanced, if you're having a bit of an off day, don't essentially like, I hope this isn't rude, but don't make a big deal out of it, okay? I felt like saying that would be rude, Capricorn, but don't make a big deal out of it if you're feeling a little bit off balance in the next 24 hours. Literally just enjoy the day, get through the day, let yourself process whatever it is that you're feeling, and it feels to me like it's going to disappear like that. Like, this is one of those situations where your mood is going to change very quickly. So if you're in an interesting mood, get through that energy, sit in that energy, and then it's going to disappear relatively quick for you, okay? So that's my best advice here for you, Capricorn. It's like you might feel weird in the next 24 hours, but it'll be gone before you know it, okay? All right, Cappy, that's what I got here. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. By the way, I hope that didn't sound rude, what I was saying to you guys, but that's what I got here for you, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiac signs, going on to the last and final batch. What do we got going on here for the Leo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming up here for Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Leo, we're going to get this last shuffle for you, and we'll see what's up, man. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is showing up as you. We got here the Strength card. You could be connecting with a fellow Leo. Now, the Strength is in the reverse, so you might not be feeling like yourself, Leo. You might be feeling a little different. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Death card. Okay, so you feel like something's changed. Okay, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reversed, and then looking at the outcome here, Page of Cups. So Leo, coming into the next 24 hours, you feel like something's changed, especially in the communication or more so the tone of somebody that you're dealing with, talking to, so on and so forth. So Leo, you feel like someone here is acting different in the way that they're communicating towards you. Maybe you feel like a friend is talking to you a little bit differently than they usually do. Maybe you feel like someone's just off, but you got this feeling that someone is off in the way that they're communicating. Looking at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups, you're going to reach out. You're going to say, hey, is everything okay? Is everything fine? Chances are, Leo, they're going to lie to you. You might be dealing with a water sign, right? You tell a water sign, hey, are you okay? And they'll be like, I'm fine. They'll straight up lie to your fucking face. The water sign is not fine, but they'll say they're fine, you know? Yeah, same thing with an air sign. You ask an air sign what they're feeling, and they're like, I'm totally fine. I'm feeling absolutely nothing. I feel content. And they're not. Their whole world is like upside down, right? So that's kind of the vibe coming in here for the next 24 hours for you, Leo. You have that intuitive knowing that something's going on with somebody that you're dealing with. You can tell they're off by the way they're communicating towards you. And even though you try to ask what's going on, chances are you're not going to get much out of them. So here's my best advice for Leos dealing with this specific situation. If somebody is choosing not to open up about what it is they're feeling or what's going on with them, just give them space to do so. Because if they choose to open up, they will. But if you keep on asking somebody and they keep on kind of denying how they're feeling, and if they keep on saying they're fine, they're only going to keep up that masquerade type of energy. So guys, my best advice for Leos in the next 24 hours is that if you come across somebody in your life that you care about and you notice that they're a little bit off and their communication's a little buggy and weird, chances are your intuition's correct. There's probably something going on with them, but let them come to you about whatever it is first instead of trying to get it out of them, okay? So that'll be my best advice for you guys. Now, if this message is kind of vice versa. Let's say, Leo, you're the person that has something going on and other people are sensing that something's off about you, then I would say open up to those people, because at the end of the day, it could be a very awesome experience to just have that conversation, that heart to heart with somebody that you care about in your life so that you can get things off your chest. So if this reading is technically the other way around and Leo, you're the person who feels off, I would actually consider talking to somebody that you care about, talking to a friend, talking to a parent, talking to a loved one, and just explain what's been going on with you recently. It's a very, very liberating experience. It's a very positive experience because it helps get what's going on with you off your chest, and it will make you overall feel a little bit better. So if you're a Leo that's kind of been saying, I'm fine when I'm not fine, go tell somebody what's going on with you, because you'll probably feel better letting all that out. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did all our fire signs for today. Going on to the water signs, let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What do we got going on for the fish, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up in here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, let's see what we got going on for the fish. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Three of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Ace of Wands. And then looking at your outcome, Piscean, is going to be the Six of Pentacles. So Pisces, from what I'm seeing for you guys, Eight of Wands reversed to the Three of Swords here, you definitely are in a position of time where you're not talking to somebody. I think somebody here may have potentially hurt you. Maybe somebody said something that really upset you, or maybe somebody did something that upset you, so you're taking some space from them 100%. So you're currently putting a distance between you and someone, taking a look at who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with. You got here the Ace of Wands. I feel like the person who may have hurt you kind of wants to start from scratch. They kind of want to pretend everything that happened, it didn't happen, and they want to, start new with you. But looking at the outcome that's present, being the Six of Pentacles, I think you're saying the only way that could happen is if you could actually understand how you made me feel. So I think the main issue is that the person you're dealing with here, Pisces, has kind of invalidated the way that they hurt you. They're not understanding the way that they hurt. Understand how I felt and understand what you did was actually wrong. And then maybe we can go from there. All right? So yeah, you want them to see and understand exactly how they impacted you. I get that, Pisces. I really do. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. But just remember too, though, someone is not going to see how they made you feel unless they're willing to open themselves up to actually see how they've impacted you. So that choice is going to be all on them, okay? All right, baby. We finished up all our water signs. By the way, Pisces love, 5. Thank you for the the 199. Thanks as always, Ant, and happy Taco Tuesday. Thank you, my love. Happy Taco Tuesday to you as well. This must be a sin, but I think tonight I might not be having tacos. And that's a sin for me because I love Taco Tuesdays, y'all. I really freaking do. So, I don't know. I might be having pulled pork tonight. Yeah, some JD's, some Jack Daniel's pulled pork. It might be a good time. So, it's not necessarily tacos, but it's going to be a good time nonetheless. So, either way, though, guys, don't be like me. Get yourself some tacos tonight, even though I might be having pulled pork. All right? All right, baby. So, Pisces Love says, Ant, you're lagging. Oh, boy. Here we go. It should be okay. It should fix itself, guys, before I move on to the rest of the zodiacs. Dang it, man. I really don't know what's going on with this internet, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been trying my best here to kind of figure out what's happening. It's just been really frustrating lately. I love streaming and I love the streaming setup, and it's none of the hardware. It's just my router. I don't know what's going on with it. I got to go ahead and call some of the guys and see if they can fix it. But yeah, I mean, can you guys still hear me clearly? I know that you guys might see me moving a little bit, like buffering, but can you hear me clearly? Is it still fine in that aspect? Let me know before we continue. You're about to put some pork chops in a crock pot? That sounds freaking good. Anything in a crock pot is amazing. 100%. You're good now. It's great. It's fine. Okay. All right. I think everything should be fine. It's fine on your end. You're having some salmon? Salmon and lemon and dill. Nice. Not lagging for you. It's all good, Ant. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird lately. Like, YouTube is telling me right now that I'm having, like, a poor connection, and then it'll go between poor connection to great connection to poor connection. So, either way, guys, just let me know in the future if, this starts to go crazy. So, anyways, we finished up all of our fire, all of our water, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at Team Libra. What's up, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Hermit in reverse. You could be connecting with a Virgo here for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then your outcome, Libra, is going to be the Chariot in reverse. So, Libras, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, the Hermit in reverse to the Ace of Pentacles upright. You're basically getting back into an opportunity window is what I'm seeing here for you. So you're coming back into some sort of opportunity window. I'm not sure what that opportunity window is referencing. It could be referencing career for some of you. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So something's coming back around to you. An opportunity is presenting itself to you again. It could potentially be, I don't want to go ahead and say it, but I'm going to say it anyways. It could be like an ex coming back up for you. So if an ex is coming back around to you, Libra, that could be the case in the next 24 hours for a few of you. But if it's not about an ex returning, it could be about a job opportunity returning to you. It could be about a thing to do with a friend that's coming back up. It's just some opportunity to do something that seems to be reappearing in your life. The only thing is, though, is that looking at the outcome that's present, Chariot in reverse, it seems to me that you're still not taking this opportunity window that's presenting itself to you. So if an ex is asking to come back around to you, you're probably still going to say no. If a job is trying to get back to you, you're probably going to say no again too. I just feel like if there's an opportunity you've already declined that's reappearing again in your life, chances are the way you feel about it still hasn't changed. So you're going to provide the same answer. I'm good, So that's what I see here for you, Libra. Something kind of reappearing for you and you still feeling like, I'm okay. I don't really want to do whatever's being presented to me. I'm not interested. And you're declining whatever the opportunity is, okay? Interesting. All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. It's kind of like something came back around to see if you felt different, but you didn't. Honestly, that could have been a test from the universe. Sometimes what the universe will do is it'll test you. It'll bring up a opportunity again in your life to see if your feelings have truly changed. And if your feelings have remained the same and have remained like sturdy and confident, then the universe is like, okay, cool, we can move to the next step. So this honestly might have been like the test from the universe coming in for you, just to make sure that you're ready to move to a newer path in your life. That might actually be what it is for you, Libra, okay? By the way, JD, holy freaking moly, you did another 55.55. Goddamn, JD. Thank you so much for that donation. The Wi-Fi and electricity mix-up is a sign. I don't know what it would be a sign of. I'm not too sure what that would be a sign of. I don't know. People were telling me about like solar flares and all that stuff has been going on recently, so that could be what's messing the connection up. I'm not necessarily sure. It could just be a router thing. Like I might have to call my company that has the, what do you call them? Is it like the company? I'm new to being an adult here. Do I call it the company of the Wi-Fi? Okay, but yeah, I gotta call the company's Wi-Fi and kind of like figure out if something's been going on with them, and then I'll see if I can try to fix it, or maybe send a guy out over here to inspect my router and see if there's any sort of issues. But nonetheless, thank you. I appreciate that, JD and Mojo. Thank you for the 1234. It's your dad's birthday today. Happy birthday to your dad. Thank you for all your kind words, or thank you for all your kind words all. Yes, happy birthday to your dad, Mojo. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. I actually like the way you donated. You did 1234, 1234. That's cool. But thank you for that donation, and happy birthday to your dad. All right, guys, moving on to the last and final zodiac sign for today. Let's go ahead and have a look. We finished up our water, our fire, our air, going on to the earth signs. What's happening here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for the Bull Gang? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus, let's have a look and see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Chariot in reverse. You could be connecting potentially with a Cancer for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Hermit in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Cups. And then looking at your outcome, Taurus, is going to be the Ten of Swords. So, Taurian, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys in your next 24 hours, the Chariot in reverse here to the Hermit in reverse, it does feel to me like you're not going forward. You're definitely staying in some sort of situation. But you're not, though. That's interesting. It's like you were, but you weren't. So Taurus, if you've been feeling stagnant for a while, everything's changing. Sorry, my bad. Now everything's kind of clear in this reading. So coming into the next 24 hours for you, Taurus, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling stagnant, whether you've been feeling stuck in a place in your life, stuck in a relationship, stuck in a job, stuck in just a phase of your life, that's not seeming to be the case for you anymore in the next 24 hours. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the Eight of Cups. You're dealing with the energy of getting ready here to make some forward movement. So you're ready here to move forward, to no longer feel stuck and trapped in a certain situation in your life. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Ten of Swords. In order for things to go forward, one door must close so that another door can open. So if you've been feeling trapped in your career, you hate your career, it's just not the right thing for you, you gotta be willing to quit that career to go to the next one that really interests you, right? If you're in a relationship that you feel trapped in, you gotta be willing to leave that relationship, to be single, to find a more compatible partner for you. You know, same thing applies with anything else that you have in your life. So one door must close in order for another door here to open. And I think that that's what's going on here for you now. It's like I'm so done feeling trapped behind a door that I don't want to even be in, okay? I'm ready here for a new door to open up in my life. And in order for me to do that, I have to be willing here to shut the door I'm currently in to open the brand new one. I have to be willing here to take action. So that's what's going on here for you, Taurus. You're taking action here to walk away from what's not really serving you to get to what actually does. I like that, baby. Take that initiative. Don't keep yourself stuck in an unhappy place. If you're unhappy, walk away from it and walk towards what will be fulfilling to you. I like it, baby. Let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, I want to apologize sincerely for the issues I've been having lately with the connection. I know some of you probably don't really care. For me personally though, if I've invested so much into the setup to be really like awesome and like clear in HD, I want that, you know, if I've invested so much into it already. So it is something that's bothering me, but I know that it probably will bother a few of you as well. So I just want to say I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's been going on with the Wi-Fi lately. It's just been Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. I've been trying to fix it. I'm going to do my best to kind of figure out what's happening there. But thank you guys for sticking around in the chat nonetheless. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. For everybody that's in the chat right now, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the daily reading and having a fantastic time. If my message resonated to you, sweet. If not, it's not your message. No worries there. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you so much for those donations. I really appreciate that. They help a lot more than you all know, so thank you so much for those donations, okay? I appreciate the generosity. Upcoming later this week, I'm going to try to get some more readings out for you. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what readings I'm going to do just yet, but I'm going to try to get some more readings out for you guys throughout the rest of this week, Maybe I'll carry that out into next week. So expect more content coming soon besides just the daily readings. And then, yeah, with that all being said, I think we're good here. All right. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the daily. I hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you for spending time with me. It's always super duper appreciated. Much love to all of you, and have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Much love to the Soul Fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, guys. Much love, baby.